Huh. So this is the Black Tourist Promenade. Stories don't do it justice. Smells delicious, doesn't it? Go ahead, breathe it in. That one-of-a-kind, oily, savory smell. You're an outsider, right? Welcome to Shahanjing. This way, customer. Two delicacies are like anything you ever tasted. Here. We have a seat for you in the Bamboo Shoe Panda Diner. Our tofu soup is to die for. Our special golden sauce is made with pumpkin and mushrooms, stewed in a pot with a tofu. Don't waste your time with tofu. The true pearl of the promenade is great mountain chicken. That sounds delicious. And a rizal. And a rizal? A rizal. Hey, what's up, room? Welcome, Ace. I'm sorry to meet you at the gate. We could have avoided this trouble. We didn't mean to cause trouble. We're terribly sorry. Have a nice day. They didn't cause trouble. They're having fun. They're eccentric. I love it. And you know it was impressive welcome. Oh, Ace. The welcome hasn't even begun yet. I will show you what it means to be a guest of Black Tortoise Promenade. Without further ado, welcome to the Black Tortoise Promenade. Huh, they know I was coming. I was trying to hear how she said Shahanjing. I've been saying it wrong the entire time. So, how was your Buddhist temptation soup? Should I move on to the main course, please? I've made a happy family. There's a dry sea cucumber, albonite, and cloud stir fried with vegetables. You're making me hungry. Stop it. Now I want to order food. I don't know what to go on now. Oh? Oh yeah! President, soup's ready. Shall I bring it out? Not yet. Our guest, Ace, doesn't seem to be ready. But since you're here, why don't you say hello? Rachel here works hard to keep me safe. My name's Rachel. Nice to meet you, Ace. Hello. Did you call me Ray? Intriguing. No one's called me that before. Ray. Shall I call you that from now on too? Please show mercy, President. But Ace, I'm impressed. You did me off balance with your opening move. In the movies, keeping your fall off balance is a fundamental skill in Kung Fu. It's nothing like that. I just like your nicknames from my new friends. Using Mossy to catch your boy off guard. You know your stuff. Nah, that's enough, Rachel. You're making Ace sweat. Did I do something wrong? Don't pay her any mind. Rachel is sharp as they come. Until you get her going about Kung Fu. I will say, I didn't surprise seeing her but put you on the spot. Anywho, did you close the restaurant or something to serve me today? I expect it to be more crowded, to tell the truth. That's why I asked you actually. Perhaps you should see this for yourself. If anything happens, Rachel will keep you safe. I'll see to it, President. I got my own bodyguard? Arona just got replaced. It's rude to point, and don't you know we're customers? Hey, weren't you in that last event action now thinking about it? Guys, look, I'm sorry, okay? I can explain. It was not intentional, I told you this. You could ask them to leave. They're from Ghenian. Maybe you don't know about the relationship between the Black Tourist Promenade and Ghenian. But well, by listening, they'll tell you guys don't get along pretty well at all. In a nutshell, yes. The truth is a bit more complex, of course. Oh! Ghenian is basically the student council at Hanjing. To them, there's nothing more important than an honor and tradition. Some might say they value tradition a little too much. They don't value tradition, they're obsessed with it. If they had their way, the Black Tourist Promenade would be stuck making the exact same recipes for thousands of years. Cooking must evolve, must progress. If you always eat the same meal every day, is that really living? They don't understand the work we do here at all. Pushing the limits of our cuisine itself. You may want to lower your voice, Rachel. Hey, you guys talking about us? Just you wait. You tourist punks will bust you so hard your grandkids will be born again. That's actually kind of funny, actually. We'll bust you so hard your grandkids will be born in handcuffs. I'm stealing that. I'm stealing that. There's a plant that grows only in Shahanjing, 10,000 years Ginsen. Because it's so hard to grow, its distribution and use are strictly controlled, and export of ginseng is forbidden. The rumor has it that Black Tourist Promenade has been smuggling 10,000-year ginseng off campus. Ever since, we've had Ghenian members as regular customers while they investigate us. And thanks to their charming attitudes, all of our actual customers have been frightened away. Call it a rumor all you want, you can't fool us. The Black Tourist Promenade thinks you can get away with anything. But you keep bringing in garbage from the outside. I'll catch up with you. Did you just call me garbage? I'll fold you in two, young lady. Wait, so we're about the same, right? Stop it. You just followed Ghenian's rules to begin with. We wouldn't have to be here. Joe explained this, but cooking that doesn't evolve is already dead. That's true of everything. We have to embrace new things in society. Believe what you want. That doesn't mean you can just ignore Ghenian's orders. Hell, the Black Tourist Promenade wouldn't exist without Ghenian. Fine, fine. Grandma gives us so much. Can we move on now? Backing down already. You're just as spy as I thought. Girl, you better scramble like an egg if you get full like an omelet, I'll tell you that for sure. Who goes there? Stop right there. We're President Rumi and Reiju from the Black Tourist Promenade. We brought the Ace from Shale. Ace was hoping to see Kisaki. I'm sure they can be arranged, right? You're in no position to make demands toward us. But that is that, Ace. Not brave enough to come here without Ace to hide behind. Is that it? I suppose we are, when you put it like that. So what of it? You're going to deny Ace's request? Thinking of headlines, President Shahanjin's Ghenian kicks sales the Ace to the curb. Ghenian will be famous for all cute photos. Is that a good thing, or... beats me. But you're the one who said it! Oh, that was my line. I was supposed to be playing straight man to the Reiju here. This isn't a comedy routine. Anywho, can you let me see President Kisaki now that I'm here? We are here. I'll pass your message along. Well, these are going swimmingly, aren't they? The president is coming. The president is coming. There she is. I finally met her. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I see when I look at this? I get reminded of Scarface. I don't know what it is, but now that they said Mafia and I see that background that's behind Kisaki, all I can think of is like freaking Scarface. That movie was wild. If that movie goes anything like that. I love that movie. It's good to finally meet you. If only the circumstances were a bit different. So, what should I call you? Just Kisaki? Watch your mouth. I don't care if you're with Shale. Yeah, mind your manners. Enough. Ace has come so far to meet us. We can make allowances. Yes, President. Please forgive us for going above our stations. They say the Ace of Shale is a loose cannon. A Ghenian mastermind. Who crushes anything that stands in his way. Who's spreading rumors like that, and who told you that? Don't worry. Now that we met, it's clear those stories were exaggerations. You're like the sort of person who's constantly being tricked into doing work for others. Wow, what gave it away? Let me introduce my executive officer, Mina. She spearheads Ghenian's operations, acts as my personal guard. So, in other terms, she's your babysitter. I feel like I'm gonna get killed for that. I feel like I'm gonna get killed for that. You recognize this, of course. Yes. All the Black Tourist Promenade's cooking ingredients are shipped in boxes like this. President, you asked to see the evidence. I'm more than happy to provide it. The 10,000-year ginseng is rare, even in Shahanjing. Nobody can harvest it without our permission. For a rare specialty such as this to be shipped outside Shahanjing without our express approval, unthinkable. Ghenian cannot let this go unpunished. The Black Tourist Promenade must answer for it. I mean, if you think about it, someone could have framed them too. You never know. Ghenian has presented concrete evidence. In return, all you have to provide are empty words. To be fair, you are kind of putting on the spot here. Haven't we heard enough, President? Yeah, the Black Tourist Promenade is already infamous for spitting on a tradition with their cooking. There's no doubt they were using the 10,000-year ginseng in their dishes. They're threats to our very way of life. They don't have values like we do. This is always something they do. Go to your knees and beg for mercy. Oh my gosh, what is your... Bro, stop. I want to... No, don't say that. No, it's kind of true though. Enough. I will not brook needless mockery here. We've made our accusations against the Black Tourist Promenade. It is only fair that I hear their appeal. You're being too forgiving, President. We know they did it. They smoked the 10,000-year ginseng. Every student of Hunjing may speak freely here, so long as it does not harm our academy. But the Black Tourist Promenade is harming Shahanjing right now. There is a difference between the thoughtless mockery and actual harm. We can't ignore the evidence against your organization, President Rumi. Know that we are watching you. However, it does not make sense to ask you to prove your innocence while I give you time to build your case. So, I will give the Praetorians a short grace period. If you can find evidence to convince me of your innocence, I will reconsider the sanctions against you. Keep one thing in mind. If the situation grows worse, Ghenian will not hesitate to terminate business for the Black Taurus Promenade. That is the will of Ryuga Kisaki, president of Ghenian. So the Kisaki banner win though. When is it though? Let's be real. I'm probably gonna go broke on that banner. I don't know why, but I missed you. I really missed you for some reason though. No, not happening. Sorry, Ace, but go right back to where you came from. If it was just you, I'd be happy up for anything, but I'm hearing rumors about your friends from the promenade here. There's trouble brewing between the Black Taurus Promenade and Ghenian. I want to keep out of it. The Alchemy Society is already plenty busy researching the immortality elixir. We're still going with that? Let's talk. We're all reasonable people here. And I brought stir-fried knife-cut noodles with sauteed cheese meatballs to enjoy while we talk. She said, smell it. Stir-fried cut noodles and cheese balls? I never had such a thing. The cheese crisps inside the meatballs give it a savory crunch, and the noodles soak up the sauce and it's so chewy. Imagine the harmony of the rag noodles and the savory cheese mixing on your tongue. Wow, this is just bribery at its finest. As you go through all the steps of refining it, and there are a lot, it has some interesting effects, such as it provides a temporary but intense increase to your ability to focus. It boosts your metabolism, which makes it attractive for dieters, and it acts as a stimulant, stopping you from feeling any fatigue at all. It increases cognitive processing so much you can see bullets flying at you. So the Matrix. Hey, I never said anything about dodging bullets. Oh, come on. You'll stand there thinking, oh, a bullet, I should dodge that. Then wham, the bullet hits you. I think I'd be dead if that was the case. Improved reaction time, tireless energy, and high metabolism. Ray Joe? No. I didn't say anything yet. You don't have to. Let's get stronger the proper way, otherwise it's not in the spirit of Kung Fu. Oof. Of course, like you always say, there's no such thing as free lunch. I understand, President. Then would you? No. You didn't hear what I was going to ask. I'm too busy with my cooking and my work as president to train in Kung Fu with you. Anyway, this Ghenian sounds like you'd be dangerous in the wrong hands. There's plenty of students who dream of getting their hands on that stuff. Still with studying, exams, and so on. You never thought they were after his unique bitter flavor. And it's always about the taste with you, well, at least you're consistent. Anywho, I don't get students like that. Show your textbook before you exam and bam! Aced! I don't know if I should be matter upset. We gotta climb that? Kill me. Are you alright? What's with all the freaking stairs? Ace, when all this is over, do you want to do Kung Fu training with me? No! In Ace's case, that might be a bad idea. Why are you so... Why? What brought that on? In everything you do, stamina and endurance are key. That's true even in cooking. And I think it's the same way with your work, Ace. Okay, look, me fighting and me working are two completely different things. I can fight. The work part of the thing, that's a whole other story I do not want to get into. You know, I was really just gonna let that silent, let that play out. I'm not even kidding. You could have kept that going. You didn't have to cut the music off. Did you just light a meal ticket on fire? Wait, don't burn a precious meal ticket. No worries, it's a fake. It'd have been cooler if I had a real cigarette. No, it wouldn't. Smoking is not good for you. Don't you ever do that. I just realized, wait, minutes of my time now. Why do you keep cutting the music off? Let it play. What's so wrong with it playing? Is it copyright? Are you doing me a favor? Then why play it at all? Just learn from my mistakes. I'll never move forward. If I don't move forward, I can't grow. I can't take this seriously, man. She's watching too many mafia movies. Not indignity unless you let it be. We're not born simply to die. What the flying f are you talking about? Or Ace getting dragged into your bickering. Honestly, you're like two peas in a pod and you don't even realize it. They would be the best of roommates. So, like, are there any other groups? Anyone who's independent from the Black Tourist Promenade and Ghenian? There's no such organization challenging Ace. Ghenian influences everything that happens here. If I had to pick a group, I'd say the Black Tourist Promenade. Good thinking. Here's another piece of evidence proving the Black Tourist Promenade was his guilt. Thanks for the advice, Ace. Nice assist. Are you seriously bragging that your club sticks his nose in everyone's business? That's kind of embarrassing. Is that what you meant? Ace, did you trick me? Are you an enemy after all? No! But fine, I'll believe you for now. These guys are adorable. Can I stay here for a little bit longer? I don't know what it is. I love it here. I got here like, what, a day ago? President, you know the answer? What club is it? No, it couldn't be. But that place is somehow involved. The Shahajing's in a worse state than I thought. Mommy doing something without holding details not appropriate in school settling. Settling? What the fuck? Ace, are you educating me? Actually, I just wanted you to spill the beans. Nice. I'm here for you, President. It's hard to say out loud, just whisper into my ear. What are you blabbering about? Spit it out, I'll show you how we make people talking in your mind. I realize that there is one group. They're a group that nobody would ever think of. None of us even consider them. The fact that you still don't know who I'm talking about proves it. Why their very name is synonymous with innocence. So, who are you talking about? What? Damn kids! Except for you, you're fine. I've been good. Teaching kids sure keeps me busy. That's great, Coconut. Just great. Let us know if you need anything at all, okay? I hope we're not bothering you while we're busy, Instructor Coconut. No, it's no bother. You're all welcome. It's, so unusual to see people from the Black Tourist Promenade and Gurumon together. Yeah, so about that. I'm glad you mentioned it. You can stay clear of these bad girls. They spin on tradition and they're always up to trouble. I avoid these bullies if you want. They close themselves off from the world and pick on anyone who doesn't do the same. That's enough out of you. At least I have values. Don't tell me what to do, Ghenian. This isn't your turf. You want a hand there? Oh, and the student at Plum Grass Garden have been asked some weird errands lately. The students? You mean the kids? Please explain. Oh man, I had to take my voice early. The kids. No, not the kids. So we often have the kids do little deliveries and other errands for other students. It's good real world training. Yes. Smart. Okay. But lately we've been getting requests to deliver things to people on the outside. You did accept these requests, did you? Yeah, it didn't sound dangerous when students asked for help, said they keep our kids safe. Listen. This is why you're not a proper teacher yet, but I see where you're coming from, but at the same time, no, that's not good, Coconut. I went with them once, too, just to be sure everything seemed okay. Okay, well, that's good, too. At least I know she's strong, too. She can handle herself. No, Coco can handle herself. Anyway, who would keep us would dare mess with the students at a Plum Blossom Garden? Despicable. Did you say something? Don't worry about it. It's for your time today, Instructor Coconut. Ace. Right. Thanks a lot, Coconut. Using innocent kids like that. Do they have no shame? I will find them and I will crush them with all the might of your mind if I have to. Why don't we take some deep breaths first before we start acting out, you know, rationality? You don't need to just let this go? None of us are suggesting that, but let's think for a moment. It would be nice if we could gather up all everyone's might, as you put it. But as far as I know, even Kisaki can't do that. What do you know about the president? Let's just say she and I know just as much about each other as we should. What does that mean? Whatever we do next, we should make sure we catch the ones who are actually responsible. Good point. It's pretty common for lower rank members to get all the blame and responsibility in big organizations. I even seen it happen at Black Dwarf's Promenade. That's because you give your underlings too much freedom. There must be strict rules that every member of the group follows. No exceptions. Yeah, rules so strict you can't adapt with the times. But life throws are because curveball, our members have enough flexibility to react. And what do you call tricking to those poor kids at a Plumbosin garden? Being flexible. Get through your thick skull, we had nothing to do with this. And you still don't have any concrete evidence anyways. That's why we should be working together to gather evidence and find the real culprit. We're also angry that Plumbosin Guard was dragged to this, you know. And what will you do when I prove the bipolar instinct was behind all this after all? Well, I'll take personal responsibility. Close the promenade, scatter our members, whatever you want. President! Don't worry, even if we lose everything, we can always start again. Besides, I don't think your mom will be moved by anything less than absolute conviction. So Ace, what's our next move? I think it's time we set up a trap. Your mom are true believers to their core. Mina volunteering her for a role in this trap makes sense, given her background. You seem like a pretty seasoned person. I think you prefer the lesser okay to the greater good. Hey, it's the things you say sometimes. Somehow I end up in the president's seat. I'm still a cook at heart. If I could, I'd just cook all day without worrying about investigations or academy politics. Food is honest. The more you work at it, the better it tastes. The more you learn, the more possibility opens up. And then you serve the dishes you're proud of your heart, pour your heart into, and your customers have their compliments to the chef. That's what lies at the heart of a cook, basically. And what about the heart of a president? I'm sure you know this better than I do, but being in charge is a burden. Every decision affects so many people. I'm not any better than them, not in any way. For those students, I'm the only person they can lean on. Yeah, I know that feeling. Groups are annoying. They're not a person, but sometimes they act like they are. Disappointment, anger, sometimes they even hate. And I have to appease them and calm them down, and then make it seem like nothing happened and it was no big deal. When somehow managed to do all that, I guess that's the reward part of being the president. But it's more like, the smooth day's over for this time, but we'll see how it goes next time. So rewarding isn't even the right word, is it? It's more like a fleeting sense of relief. That's very insightful of you. No, it's not. What's wrong with you? Are you one of those people always complimenting others, treating them into giving you things? I'm on your game, Ace. Although it is an effective strategy. Just don't overdo it. You can get into a whole lot of trouble that way. And your first experience with that, huh? Well, no comment. What's with that look? I always got a secret or two. I like this girl. I really do like this girl, dude. I was joined by a Ghenian student with a mysterious air about her. So, oh, I get it. What's up, Kisaki? It's harder to sneak out on my own than in old days. Knew it. Oh, are you surprised? Nah, not really. I gotta figure it. I don't know why. I don't know. Actually, how did I figure that out? How did I? How did I figure that out? I have no clue. I brought her up to speed on her investigation. Understood. I made the right call putting Mina by her side. She may not seem it, but she's got drive. So you actually did send her to meet us on Cooler Mountain. Correct. She was there by my order. Well, if you four couldn't get along, I already worked it out. Mina is strong, but she can't beat two Black Dwarf's Promenade members alone. And those two would seriously harm her in front of you. Mina and the Black Dwarf's Promenade would have formed an uneasy alliance. With you, Ace, holding the whole thing together. Was there an error in my prediction? No. She opened a third eye, like, holy crap, dude. That's impressive, like, really impressive. There's no need to compliment me. This is merely something I must do as the president of Ghenian. To be honest, it's a title I couldn't do without. No, forget what I said. So why did you want me to analyze with the promenade anyway? Some things are only clear when you see them up close. Mina is honorable and diligent, but she has a narrow perspective. If she could learn to be flexible, she'd see much wider wood. I think you understand me. You have an eye for a character. Do you plan to stay in Shahunjing after this is over? I wouldn't necessarily oppose it. She outneeds me, but I appreciate the sentiment though. Oh well, that's a shame. In the black tourist promenade behind the smuggling, we shut them down for it. Easy. And if they are innocent, it's simple enough to frame them for this or something else and keep them in check. Either way, it works out for Ghenian. That may be how things work here, but you don't like it. Why do you say that? Because if you did, you wouldn't have to put on the disguise to come all the way out here. You saw right through me. Ghenian is Ghenian. It may be president, but I can change his nature. Does tell yourself that make you feel better. How's that? Do you talk to everyone like this? Or does that make you shale face? Did you make me mad? It takes more than that to shake the president and Ghenian. In fact, did you just hop on my back? That's adorable. What? How do I keep doing this? Maybe things only you can see with your perspective, but there are some things only I see as well. So this is Ace's perspective. How tall is she? Is she about like the size of like Hoshino? Because I'm like, what, 5'7.5"? That's not as tall. Like, I'll be honest with you, like, not as tall. I'm taller than most girls. Like, actually, now I think about it, isn't like Tsukio like 5'11"? Like, holy crap, that girl's taller than me. The yellow crane leaves the road. It never returns. Where you follow. Not Janjing. You. Nobody trailing me from the outside. Why'd you call this meeting? We got complaints about the latest delivery. What delivery? Don't play dumb with me. I here for you to blow your chance to make this right. Does your monkey of the senses know you're trying to shake us down? It seems that you're turning your back on us and a monkey of the senses. Nonsense. I never once considered doing something like that. I've dealt with your honorably every step of the way. You know better than anyone. Although that was true, but your last shipment of 10,000-year ginseng contained nothing but carrots. Ha! Ha! Ha ha ha! What did you sing for? What do you live for? I don't understand what's happening. It isn't enough just to be alive. You got to light that fire in you. You gotta light that fire in you. Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. That's really freaking cool. Okay. Wait, yeah, me going back to designing Kisaki being a Sonic type, please. Let her be strong, man. Just let her be strong. I want her skill to act like something like how Kaho's is, where she's just all over the place and just vanishing with affirmation to how fast she's moving. And just, I want her damage to be ridiculous. Now, I know it's asking a lot, but still. She's the president of Ghenian. We've been waiting for years now, man. We deserve something at least. It's kind of like the Mika incident. Just let it happen. Rumi, I'm hungry. I'm gonna roll basking in our victory here. Now, I believe the Eastern Alchemy Society has some questions for our criminal friends here. Right. You two, who's buying all this 10,000-year ginseng? I can't say. I don't know. This is the worst person to say you don't know this because this girl is literally a scientist. She will Dr. Strange you, dude. She will turn you into something you don't even know she can turn you into. Shinsen Kai, right? Or did she call herself the monkey of the senses now? How did you? Well, it was just a guess before, but now you've confirmed it. So a monkey was behind all this. That's not expected. Wait a second. This monkey of the senses, she's in that Shinsen Kai, is she? The former president of the Eastern Alchemy Society. What? At least someone gets what's going on. Right. Ex-president of the Eastern Alchemy Society and one of the 7 prisoners? She got some banned from Shahanji for spreading illegal drugs and elixir? What? That's 3 then! That's 3! What the fudge? That's 3! Shut up, no way. No way, do we actually get to see her? It won't be easy to get my hands on 10,000 ginseng now. How did those kids manage this? It was because of that Ace was there to help them. Little matter. I've already got enough ginseng to finish my latest concoction. Still, I'm disappointed that I need to collect more data. What? At least they're keeping me entertained. Nice, huh? I'm actually excited to meet him. President? She's bowing? Oh my. I hereby apologize on behalf of Ghenian for making basic accusations against the Black Door's promenade, for assaulting the promenade's honorable honor, and most of all, for disturbing the public order of Shahanjing and for being careless in my leadership. In the name of Ghenian, I promise to never allow this to happen again. That is the will of Ryo Kisaki, president of Ghenian. But, President, stay where you are. We were just... I said stay. Yes, President. That's good, right? Grandma gave you an official apology. I like me like that. I apologize too. This is more than fair. It's like having during an investigation. You can't apologize every day so you crouch under your heel. I love her, man. I love this place. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. I don't want to go back to Shell. I want to stay here. And so the case of the 10,000-year ginseng came to a close. What in the world is this dish? Winter style soup made with Wild Hunt style grace steamed meat. Try it. Soup isn't supposed to be pink. Is it even edible? Never mind the color. It's sweet, sour, and savory, and the meat is super tender. I'm not sure about this foreign food. No, I'll just try it already. We gotta taste these things trendy style. Taste these trendy style desserts. Did you know you can mix milk with tea? It's good. That's crazy. Why would you put milk in tea? Once you're used to it, you won't want to go back. Everyone, Ghenian and the Black Trust Promenade came together to throw us a very special party today. You can play as much as you want, but remember to use your inside voices. Yes, Miss Shun. She's not gonna cover for this later, so right? Be sure to think of after you eat. And don't forget to brush your teeth when you get home. You too, Coconut, brush your teeth. It's not coconut, it's instructor coconut. Coconut, would you please keep an eye on the shoulder for a moment? Oh, are you going somewhere? I'm just having a little meeting with it. No, God, wait, no! Oh, this is quite the party, President Kisaki. Is everything you were hoping for? Well, the matter is that we have harmony, Shahanjing. Such a door answer. He can hide that smile from me. How about you, Ace? Sure, I was having a good time. I think I call it a success. Do you think so? Maybe it's because of all this strange food. Frozen milk, condensed milk, grapes, and red bean paste. It's an intriguing combination. Would you like another helping, President Kisaki? No, thank you. I want to try some of the others too. I don't get this chance very often. You always pick at your food like a bird. I'm glad to see you eating up your wants. Don't treat me like I'm your little sister. We've had this conversation before. Come on now, we certainly know each other long enough. Here, I want you to try this strawberry cream rice cake. Or would you like a fried cheese ball? Something more savory would be a good change for face. Don't last time I hear you say that. Interesting. I'll try them all. So far, it wasn't enough to clear the tension between these two clubs. But it was wonderful to see them aside and to set aside the differences to celebrate together for at least one day.
Sensei, 運試しの時間だよ.
And I still don't have enough. My life is incomplete. What do I even get? Oh, say no more.